In a grand endeavor that might make even the most ambitious cities envious, Athens, a city steeped in history, is undergoing a transformation that is set to rival some of the world's most iconic urban projects. While many people associate Athens with the ancient wonders like the Parthenon, the Greek capital is currently working on a massive redevelopment plan that will reshape its future for decades to come. This ambitious vision includes the construction of the tallest skyscraper in Greece, a vast green urban space, and a modern cityscape designed to cater to the needs of its citizens while attracting global attention. This mega project, called the Ellinikon, is aiming to turn Athens into a shining beacon of urban development, inspired by Dubai's modern marvels, but with a more sustainable green twist. Athens, a city steeped in history. Before diving into this transformative mega project, let's take a quick tour of Athens and its significance. Athens has long been a symbol of history, culture, and the birthplace of Western civilization. The city, known for its ancient ruins, has been continuously inhabited for over 3,000 years. Yet as much as Athens is known for its rich history, it's also a city facing modern urban challenges. Athens struggles with an issue that many cities are familiar with: limited green space. The southernmost capital of Europe, located in a hot Mediterranean climate, suffers from the urban heat island effect, making the city unbearably hot in summer months. With a population of nearly 3 million people, space is a premium commodity, and it's hard to find green spots to take refuge in the heat. The urban heat dilemma. Athens, situated in a Mediterranean climate, experiences some of the most intense heat conditions among European capitals. In 2007, the city reached a staggering 44.8 degrees Celsius, setting a record high that left residents struggling to cope with the oppressive heat. This extreme temperature is not an isolated incident, as Athens regularly experiences scorching summers that exacerbate the urban heat island effect. The city's limited green spaces contribute to this challenge, with only 11% of the surface area covered by trees. To make matters worse, around 25% of the trees in the mountains surrounding Athens have been lost over the past few years due to various factors, including wildfires and urban encroachment. This loss of greenery has left residents with fewer natural spaces to cool off and find shade, intensifying the already unbearable heat. The situation calls for urgent action, and the Ellinikon Project aims to address this pressing issue. By introducing vast green areas and increasing tree cover, the development will help to mitigate the urban heat island effect and provide a much-needed oasis for Athenians, offering relief from the sweltering temperatures and improving the overall quality of life. Introducing the Ellinikon Athens Green Renaissance. The Ellinikon Project is a massive redevelopment of the site of a former airport in the southern suburbs of Athens. Once a hub for air travel until 2001, the 6.2 square kilometers of prime real estate were left underused for years after the airport shut down. The new vision for this area is nothing short of revolutionary. The plan for Ellinikon is to build a modern, sustainable urban center that combines residential, commercial, cultural, and recreational spaces. It will be home to Greece's tallest skyscraper and will feature an abundance of green areas to provide a much-needed respite for Athenians. In fact, the green spaces within the project will increase the amount of green space in the Athens metropolitan area by an astonishing 44%. The project aims to create an oasis in a city that has long lacked sufficient greenery, a 20-year journey to realization. The path to the realization of Ellinikon was far from smooth. The initial plan for the site dates back to 2004, when over 300 architectural teams competed to design the area into a park. However, just 3 years later, the global financial crisis hit Greece hard, throwing the project into disarray. The country's debt soared to an astronomical $333 billion, leading to a sharp decline in both public and private investments. Property values dropped drastically, and investors turned away from the country. Despite these setbacks, in 2014, the real estate developer Lambda Development managed to secure the rights to develop the area. However, due to the lingering effects of the financial crisis, the formal transfer of development rights did not occur until 2021. Since then, construction has been steadily underway, and the first phase of the project is expected to be completed by 2026. What's in store for the future? Ellinikon is poised to be much more than just a green space. The development will include around 6,500 500 new apartments, and it will feature everything a modern city needs, including commercial centers, educational facilities, sports complexes, and even cultural spaces. The development will also incorporate Mediterranean-style landscaping, creating a perfect balance between nature and modern urban life. Perhaps most impressively, 75% of the land will be dedicated to parks and public spaces. That's 2.5 square kilometers of greenery, roughly the size of New York Central Park, which is a well-known symbol of urban green spaces around the world. Over 900 trees and 880,000 plants have already been planted, and the final goal is to plant a total of 31,000 trees and 1 million Mediterranean plants. Prime location, prime potential. Ellinikon is not just a great idea, it's located in an ideal spot. Situated along the beach in Athens' southern suburbs, the development is connected to the city's urban network, making it easily accessible. The development is just 30 kilometers away from a new airport and is linked to the metro system, allowing for quick access to the heart of Athens. With its strategic location and proximity to key infrastructure, Ellinikon is positioned to become a central hub for both locals and tourists alike. Dubai's influence. Can Athens compete? A big part of the vision for Ellinikon is to make Athens a major player in the tourism and real estate industries, much like Dubai. The project draws inspiration from the glitzy and luxurious developments found in Dubai, such as the Burj Khalifa and artificial islands. However, unlike Dubai's desert setting, Ellinikon offers a greener, more sustainable alternative that still promises luxury and modern amenities. Athens is already positioned to attract more visitors, with projections estimating an additional to 1 million tourists annually. Given Athens' proximity to major European cities, most of which are under 4 hours away by plane, Ellinikon is poised to be an attractive destination for those looking for a luxurious Mediterranean getaway. Luxury and attractions. What's on offer? Ellinikon will be home to some of Greece's most exciting new developments, including the country's largest shopping mall located in the eastern part of the development. Additionally, the area will boast a 1.5 kilometers beachfront along the Athens Riviera, complete with a marina and luxurious resorts. One of the standout features of Ellinikon will be the Hard Rock Resort and Casino, which is set to be a major draw for tourists and high rollers alike. Visitors will also be able to experience the Ellinikon Experience Park, which already attracts millions of visitors with its immersive technological exhibits and digital activities. Real estate, the heart of the project. While there's no doubt that Ellinikon's green spaces and tourism attractions are impressive, the real backbone of the development lies in its luxury real estate. The project includes multiple residential areas, with some of the most sought-after properties located in the Little Athens neighborhood, which is situated between the park and the beach. The Park Rise residences have proven to be particularly popular, with 60% of the 1,115 residences already reserved. Around 40% of buyers are from abroad, with many opting for these properties as an investment. Foreign buyers can also take advantage of the Greek Golden Visa program, which offers residency permits and a European Union passport for investments over €500,000. Will Athens complete the vision? Ellinikon's first phase is expected to be completed by 2026, with the entire development slated for completion in 2037. Given the pace of construction and the growing demand for properties, it seems like Athens is on track to fulfill its ambitious vision. However, while the development is impressive, Greece will face challenges in competing with Dubai on the global stage. Greece simply doesn't have the financial resources to offer the same tax advantages or the endless luxury attractions that Dubai boasts. But for those looking for a greener, more sustainable alternative to the desert, Ellinikon offers a vision of the future that is both modern and environmentally conscious. And that's a wrap on Athens' exciting transformation with the Ellinikon Project. If you're as excited about this mega green city as we are, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on the latest urban developments. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you want to visit this futuristic Greek oasis? See you in the next video.